If a great restaurant should feel like a second home, Parlour is a home run.
Parlour is our home. It is the place that we love.
We just want people to walk in and feel so comfortable and cozy.
We know your name, we know your drink, and we'll take care of you.
Located in Coolidge Corner Brookline, Parlour is a 60-seat spot where comfort is king in both food and mood. There's cool wallpaper, a cozy bar, and plenty of pillows. It all has a familiar feel, especially for owners Luke Hayden and Meghan Murphy.
Before this space was taken over by us, it was a restaurant called the Regal Beagle. It was a beloved restaurant in Coolidge Corner, and that is where Luke and I met. I started as a day hostess. He came in as a brunch server. We both worked our way up, and we loved it. And when the Beagle closed, we had a moment, and it was like, I don't know how, but we're gonna buy it. We're going for it. Like, we love this place. We were here all the time. Let's do it as owners now.
So in the summer of 2019, they transformed the Regal Beagle into Parlour.
Changing the lighting, changing the upholstery, making it a little bit brighter, a little bit more inviting, and 100% ours.
And while the decor is a bit different, many of the faces remain the same, especially in the kitchen.
Fire beets and donuts. Hands, please.
Where executive chef Stacy Cogswell is back running the show.
I was the chef here 6 years ago at the former Regal Beagle, and I worked with Luke and Meghan. When it closed, I was really sad about it because it held such a special place in my heart. But then I woke up one day to a message from Luke asking if I knew any chefs. And immediately I said, I'm taking this job. I'm not going to call anyone else. This job is for me.
The menu Stacy has created at Parlour leans heavily towards small shareable plates, and many dishes are comfort food, but also try to nudge you out of your comfort zone.
On every dish, there should be something that you're familiar with, but there also may be something that you're not so familiar with.
So there are choices like Berkshire St. Louis ribs with pear glaze and a Mizuna salad, grilled octopus al pastor with tortilla crisps and roasted tomato and pineapple, and absolutely addictive buffalo broccoli.
So buffalo broccoli is buttermilk soaked broccoli that's lightly battered and then fried and tossed in our house buffalo sauce, served with shaved celery and blue cheese. If you're used to buffalo wings, you're gonna get some of that heat, but it's not overly spicy. Not everyone can eat buffalo wings. Everyone can eat buffalo broccoli.
And everyone should eat these Nashville hot chicken donuts.
So we make chicken donuts, Nashville chicken donuts. Think of a jelly donut, but then take out everything that's sweet, and the filling is spicy confit chicken legs. So we make the dough in the morning and let it rise really slowly. We cut it, take one of the little chicken balls, and you just gently wrap the dough around the ball, and then they're ready to go. We drop it in the fryer, and it really expands, and then we plate it with herb yogurt and house pickles.
It's far and away our top seller. I mean, it's a duck fat donut stuffed with spicy chicken. What else do you need
Why not?
in life? Yeah, it's fantastic.
If cheese is what you please, Parlour has all kinds of options. For something simple, order the cheese board, served with traditional accompaniments and an interesting backstory.
The cheese board is fun because we feature Swiss country cheese, and one of the owners is my 4th grade best friend. She grew up to be a cheese farmer, I grew up to own a restaurant, and it's just a super cool story that me and my 4th grade best friend are now running our own businesses and helping each other's businesses.
If you want to try some cheese in a completely different way, check out something called Savory Cheese Fudge.
I was eating chocolate fudge and I said, why don't they make savory fudge? So we started making fudge, but instead of using chocolate, using cheese. So the outcome is essentially this really smooth cheese that the texture reminds you of fudge, but the flavor is 100% cheese. We serve it on a grilled crostini with big jam. So it's kind of like a cheese plate and a little bite.
If melted cheese is what you're looking for, nothing's better than the baked raclette with pickled pumpkin, confit potatoes, and fresh-baked onion and chive bread.
Ooh, the baked raclette is amazing.
It's great.
It's
yeah.
absolutely amazing. Served in a cast iron, it's so decadent and gooey and melty.
That's a dish that makes you feel at home. That makes you feel comfortable. That's one of those you kind of sink into. That's why we ended up putting some pillows out here too. Yeah. So you can really sink into your chair and get comfy and have yourself a meal.
And getting comfy and feeling at home is what it's all about here.
It's Parlour. It's our Parlour. We want it to be your Parlour. We want to give you that perfect service. We want to get to know you. We want you to get to know us. Great food, great drinks, conversation, welcome home.